Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news all right. Folks, buckle up because the NFL offseason just threw a wild card onto the table, and it directly involves the 49ers' future plans. The buzz right now is all about a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the quarterback landscape in the NFC West, and it involves none other than Drake May, the rookie quarterback out of North Carolina who's been making waves in the league's internal conversations. While this may sound like a long shot, the whispers are getting louder, and the implications are enormous, especially for a team like San Francisco that's always hungry for elite talent and strategic moves. Now, let's set the stage. The New England Patriots, sitting at an impressive 11-2 record and firmly in the playoff hunt, are facing some tough decisions. They're a team that's been rebuilding on the fly, trying to maintain their championship window while also managing their salary cap, which is around $25 million. With their current rookie contract for May set to run until the end of the 2027 season, the Patriots are contemplating trading away their potential franchise quarterback. The reason? They're focusing heavily on bolstering their offensive line, especially after some injury setbacks that have hampered their offense, which currently averages just 18.8 points per game. They're also wary of the sustainability of their current roster, especially with the secondary being relatively stacked, and their odds of winning the Super Bowl slipping from plus 450 to a more modest figure. What makes this particularly intriguing for the 49ers is that San Francisco might be inheriting a cannon of an arm paired with mobility, two qualities that Shanahan's system can maximize. Drake May, at just 24 years old, is a true dual-threat quarterback. His career stats are impressive, around 500 passing yards so far, with 100 of those coming in 2025 alone. His completion percentage sits at a solid 60%, with 14 touchdowns and just 7 interceptions over 10 games. His top performances include a 250-yard, 2-touchdown game against the Jets, where his PFF grade hit 84. Demonstrating his ability to perform under pressure. May's mobility is a real weapon, adding 280 rushing yards and 4 rushing touchdowns this season, showing he can extend plays and make things happen outside the pocket. Even more impressive is his resilience after a shoulder injury in Week 9, which limited him temporarily, but didn't affect his overall ability to shine against top-tier defenses like Watt's. His arm strength, especially on deep throws over 50 yards, surpasses some of his rookie peers, and he's comparable to established gunslingers like Josh Allen. His EPA per pass is plus 0.15, meaning he's efficiently turning plays into positive yardage, and he's shown flashes of being a game-changer. The Patriots see May as a long-term solution, a potential franchise quarterback who can grow into their system and evolve alongside their young core. On the other side, the Patriots are under some pressure to rebuild strategically. They're freeing up cap space by releasing players like Judon, who commands around $20 million, and are betting on their secondary, which is relatively stacked, to keep them competitive. Their focus is shifting toward developing young wide receivers through the draft and focusing on offensive line upgrades, especially considering their current struggles in protecting the quarterback and sustaining drives. Now, for the 49ers, this potential trade could be a game-changer. San Francisco's quarterback room, led by Brock Purdy, has been solid but has faced recurring injury issues. Purdy, who's set to be a free agent after 2025, has shown flashes of brilliance, but durability is a concern, especially given the physical toll of the NFL season. The Niners have been known for their innovative offense, and adding May's mobility and arm talent could elevate that scheme even further. Shanahan's offense thrives on play action, quick throws, and dynamic quarterback movement, and May's skill set fits perfectly into that mold. Imagine a scenario where the 49ers acquire May, and suddenly their offense becomes even more explosive. His ability to extend plays with his legs, combined with his arm strength and accuracy, could turn the Niners into an even more formidable Super Bowl contender. In fact, current odds for San Francisco to win Super Bowl LXI are around plus 250, a significant improvement from plus 450 earlier this season. The NFC is wide open, with teams like the Rams still in the mix, but the 49ers, talent and system are built to dominate, especially with a quarterback of May's caliber. Looking at the broader picture, this move would echo the legendary era of Joe Montana back in the 1980s, when San Francisco was led by a young quarterback who soon became a legend. While May is still early in his career, his potential and the system Shanahan has built give fans hope for a new dynasty. The 49ers have often been described as the gold standard of NFL franchises, consistent, innovative, and relentless, and bringing in a young QB with this much upside could be the spark that ignites another Super Bowl run. Of course, there's a lot to consider. The trade would involve giving up first and second-round picks in 2026, which is a significant investment, but for a franchise aiming to stay elite, it might be worth it. The team's current roster is already loaded with stars like McCaffrey, Ayuk, and Kittle, and adding May could make them even more dangerous in both the short and long term. Plus, with Purdy's contract expiring after 2025, the timing might be perfect to bring in someone with May's upside, ensuring the quarterback position remains a strength rather than a question mark. This potential move also sends a message to the NFC West and the rest of the league. The 49ers are not just content with being contenders, they want to dominate. They're willing to make bold moves, invest in youth, and build a team that can sustain success for years to come. It's a calculated gamble, but one that could pay off big time, especially if May continues to develop at the pace he's shown so far. Now, let's not forget the bigger picture here. The NFL offseason is always unpredictable, and rumors like these tend to swirl until something concrete happens. But for us, 49ers fans, it's exciting to imagine the possibilities. A young, talented quarterback stepping into Shanahan's system and leading the team to new heights. That's the kind of story that makes football so special. We've seen flashes of this potential before, and with the right moves, the 49ers could be on the brink of another golden era. So as we keep our eyes peeled for more updates, it's clear that this offseason could be one of the most transformative in recent history. Whether or not the trade happens, one thing is certain. The 49ers are always in the mix, always looking ahead and always striving for greatness. The future is bright, and with a talent like May possibly in the fold, the possibilities are endless. All we can do now is wait, dream, and get ready for what's next, because the journey to another Super Bowl is never over for the San Francisco 49ers. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think May could be the franchise quarterback Shanahan's been dreaming of? Would you be willing to part with draft picks in 2026 for a shot at a future superstar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This offseason is shaping up to be one for the history books, and we're lucky to be right here, witnessing it all unfold. Let's go Niners!